Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Madeleine and I have a 30-minute strength and body weight class planned for you. Here's what you're gonna need. We'll be using exercise tubing or resistance tubing. That's gonna help make your muscles stronger. If you don't have one, no big deal. You just do the moves with me. You're gonna need a sturdy chair without arms on the side. So we'll be doing most of the workout sitting in the chair. Although I encourage you to stand up on some of these moves if you want to try. Last thing, water close by is really helpful. Reminds you to drink your water, which is really good to keep our bodies hydrated. All right, you want to start? Have a seat. And when you're sitting, I want feet flat on the floor, not tucked under yourself. Spine tall and lifted, and it's time to start the timer. Take a big deep breath in, wiggle, shake things out, fingers, shoulders, wrists, and then pull yourself tall, feel lifted, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're gonna add the arms. Go right and left. And reach like you were gonna shake someone's hand. I want that thumb up and down. Check your posture though, and let's add both arms together. So as we're warming up our shoulders, moving these arms, I want you to think of your posture. Can you feel your shoulder blades pulling down, neck nice and long, spine long? Now take the reach a little wider, see? So it's going to the corners. Stay lifted, feel your abdominals engaged. Now arms side. Go out and in, out. And each time, those hands just gently go to your thighs. 4 more. 4. You want to do those moves again? I say yes. Right arm forward, then the left follows. Let's go. Forward. You can add a little twist on this now. So twist. So we're engaging the muscles of our torso. 4 more like this. 4 and 3, 2, and here we go back to both arms forward. Reach forward, forward, and drop. Add a little bit of torso movement forward and back. Just make sure you're engaging your abs as you lean back. Do you feel those abs work a little more? Last one. Now hold it upright, arms to the corners, stretch and down. Thumbs up. That makes it a little easier on your shoulders. Arms to the side. Go out, chest lifted, reach, feel tall and lifted. Next move, left arm crosses over, cross, center, then right. And again, cross. So we have a little rotation happening. 4 more, 3, 2. Now bring your right knee up, easy. Left knee follows, and up. As you lift that knee, I want you to keep your torso tall and lifted. So you got to engage the muscles of your abdominals. Lift, let's do all those moves again. Right arm forward, here we go, forward and down. And 2, you want to look over your shoulder a little bit, engaging the muscles right there in the neck. Now both arms, reach forward. Lean each way, you hinge forward and back, spine stays tall. To the corners, stretch. So we're doing a little less repetition, but you know the moves now. Now arms side, here we go, chest open, out. Stretch. What's next? Twist left arm to the side. There you go. You got that? What's next? Knee lifts, right, left. Right and lower. This is warming up these hips. And again, up. Last one. One more move. Right leg goes up and then out. And then up and in. You want to try with the left? Here we go. Up and out, and then up and in. Let's do that right side again, just in case you missed it. It's a nice hip opener. Last one, up and out. And we're gonna do all those moves one more time. Right arm forward, go, reach, and reach. Look over that shoulder. Now both arms forward, hinge, forward, back, engage your abdominals. Now corners, stay upright, thumbs up, 1, stretch, 2, 3, chest opener, arms up. Keep your spine tall and lifted, thumbs up. Last one, here's the twist. Left arm crosses over, go. 1, and center, 2, and center, 3. We did this. Right knee, pick it up, and down, up. Are you warming up? You feel a little warm? Up and over, go. Up, out, up. In this side, up, out, up. Last one, up, out, in, and left. All right. Well, I'm hoping you feel warm. Let's do a few wrist circles before we grab our tubing. Circle the other way. Wiggle your fingers. You can even rub them together. And let's pick up our exercise tubing. So mine's right back here. Hopefully yours is there as well. And before we start using it, we're going to check it just to make sure there's no little rips or tears. This also is a great time to take a sip of water if you need it. So mine looks good. If yours looks good, we're going to start with the muscles right between our shoulder blades. These are postural muscles. These muscles, we want them strong enough that they'll keep you standing up tall all day. So the way we do it, what we need to do it is you're going to put your hands in the handles like so. Mine, let's straighten it out a little bit. See, straighten it out just a tad. So the hands are in the handle, right? And then I'm going to loop it because this is too long. So we loop and I hold it. So I wrapped it around my hand, my thumb is up, and let's do the same thing on the other side. So you loop it, thumb is up. Okay, you got that? Then you have the band in front of you. A little tension, not too much. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. You feel that? Shoulder blade squeeze, then release. And squeeze, release. Not too much movement happening. Squeeze, release. You can always walk your hands in a little bit if you want the tubing to be a little shorter. That'll create a little more resistance. I'm going to turn around so you can see this move a little better. Watch. It's squeeze and release. So you squeeze the shoulder blades together, then they separate. Give me 2 more. Squeeze, release. Last one. Squeeze, release, and lower down. Excellent. Okay, give shoulders a little bit of breather. Next variation is we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades and then open the chest. So we're going to stretch the band across and then release. Try it with me. So you squeeze your shoulder blades, open, close, release. Try it again. Squeeze, open. Now hold it upright, hold it up, and just separate those shoulder blades. So shoulder blade squeeze, open, release. Now release the shoulder blades. Last time, squeeze, open, release, and down. Excellent. Give it a little breather. A little bit of a breather. Last version, you're going to hold the shoulder blades as we open and close. Remember, these muscles need to be endurance muscles. They need to be able to stay strong all day long. So find them, squeeze your shoulder blades, don't release, and just open and close, open and close. Find your abdominals as well. Belly button is moving toward your spine, and those abs should feel like they're engaged, they're bracing. Give me 2 more. Last one. And release. Excellent. Let's give those shoulders, upper body a break, and we're going to activate our core muscles. We're going to work these abdominals a little more. So do me a favor. Give yourself a fake cough. Go. Do it again. What happens in your abdominals? Do it again and notice your abs. You feel that bracing? So try to hold that without the cough and lean back, moving from the hips and coming all the way up. Lean back, come up. So you're not arching, you're not rounding, your trunk is moving all as one piece. All you're doing is right here. The angle of your hips gets bigger and then close. So you lean back, come upright. lean back. I'm going to turn sides so you can see me. Keep going. Try it again. Do you notice when you lean back, these abdominal muscles have to really brace to keep you up? Let's try it again. 2 more. Last one. Lean back. Come all the way up. Excellent. Back to that first move. So we're going to do every upper body, lower body exercise twice. And in between each time, we're going to do a core exercise. Sound like a plan? So I got my hands looped. Do you have your hands looped? Thumbs up. Deep breath in. Squeeze your shoulder blades and squeeze. Hold. Hold it there. Here we go. 1. We're going to do 10 of them. 2. 3. Don't let go between those shoulder blades. Exhale as you open. Abdominals engaged, spine long. 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2. Don't release those shoulder blades. 1, and shake it out. Foo. Okay, I'm not sure if that was exactly 10, but it was close. All right, back to the abdominals. Here we go. You ready? So you lean back and lift. Lean back and lift. Pull that belly button in, spine long, and lift. Exhale and lift. We got 2 more, that's all. 1 and lift. Last one, you're gonna hold it here, breathe in, exhale. Again, abdominals are endurance muscles. You want them to be able to stay active and support your spine all day. So can you keep your shoulders relaxed? Can you be breathing? Don't hold your breath, but you feel these muscles here holding. Let's count down 4, count down 3, breathe, tall, lift, low back is long. Last 1, and come up right. Whew, excellent. Okay, next exercise. So we just did the muscles right between your shoulder blades. Let's do the chest muscles. Again, with the band. This time you're gonna take it behind you. Doot, doot, doot. And tuck it right under your arms, like so. And again, it's too long like this, so we have to shorten it. So we're gonna loop around, keeping your thumbs up, loop around. So now it's shorter and there's going to be more resistance. Check your posture again. Are you sitting up tall, feet flat on the floor still? Spine long. Watch the exercise. You go out, you go close, you go out, and then in. Just be careful that you don't round or arch your back. Let's do it together. Out, in. Exhale. So you don't want to hold your breath. Out, together. I want you feeling your chest muscles right there squeeze. And yes, it's shoulders as well. Exhale. Are you doing it? You feel it? Can we do 2 more? Last one. All right, we got it. All right, shoulders and chest, get a little breather, and we're gonna go back to that lean back hinge, but we'll add a twist. So once you add the twist, you can't let go of these muscles. You have to keep them tight, twist, center, come up, and then we'll do the other side as well. You wanna try? So this is just hold it. You don't have to, just keep it on your waist, put it on your thighs. All I want you to focus on now is the twist and the lean back. Lean back, twist, lean back, come up. You got it? Here we go. Other side. Lean back, twist to the left, come back to center, come up. A little bit quicker. Go 1, 2, 3, and up. It's not necessarily very big. I just want you feeling these muscles here in your abdominals bracing. I want you to feel them active. They're putting on the brakes, keeping you from touching the back of the chair. Go 1, twist, center, and up. We got 2 more, 1 more each side. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and come up. Second round for the chest. Hands, again, band goes right underneath those arms. Keep that band short, so we should be still where we were. Pull up tall, exhale, 1, together. Also make sure your hands are not higher than your shoulders. They should be about chest high. Inhale, exhale. Really focus right there on that squeeze. 1, squeeze. You got this. We have 4 more. Focus on your spine long and your abs engaged. 2 more. 1. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. All right, move the band. So just grab both sides, bring it in front of you. Take them out of the handle, just kind of rest here for a sec. We're gonna do that lean back and twist again, but we're gonna change it up with the band a bit. So fold it in half, so 2 handles are on one side. You see? The other hand is like this. This is just to hold in place. Squeeze your shoulder blades like we did before. Lean back like we did before, and twist like we did before. Those are the 3 exercises. We're gonna put them together. Ready? Squeeze your shoulder blades, chest lifted, and 1, 2, 3, come up. 1, 2, 3. So I'm feeling it here, deep in my belly. That's where I want you to feel it. Shoulder blades engaged. Abs engaged, so everything is working, that whole torso. 2 more, 1 more each side. Feet flat on the floor, right? And are you breathing? Good job, shake it out. All right, how'd that feel? You should have felt it here. Also remember, my pacing, if it's too quick, just slow it down. If you want to try it quicker, you can speed it up. What's most important is that you're where you're feeling it, so you have that awareness. Yes, I'm feeling it in my abdominals, not feeling it in your low back, right? And that your posture is good. Drink water if you need it. Next exercise. Let's take our band and put it under our feet. So watch. I put it so that it's on the arch of my foot, and then the other side arch. Position again so that you're sitting up tall. This exercise is going to focus on the front of your arm. It's called a bicep curl. And up, just by pulling up, relax your hands, you're feeling this muscle here working right there. So just doing that. Can you feel that? Hold. Check your posture. Abs in, shoulder blades back and down. Deep breath in, feet flat on the floor. Lift it higher. Up for 2. And down. Again, up. And down, exhale, and down. So I'm, again, really feeling it on the front of my arm. That's where I want you to feel it. Relaxed grip, not too tense. But I do want your abdominals engaged. And go up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, and down. 4 more, 1, and down. 2. These muscles need to stay strong because these are the muscles you use when you're picking something up or when you're holding something as you're maybe carrying a box while you're walking. Last one, I promise. And give it a rest. Okay, so we'll do a second set, but first let's do a core exercise. Take the band out from underneath that left foot, and you're gonna take the right leg out to the side. Watch what the exercise is first, and I'll show you. So I put both hands on the handle, deep breath in. I'm going to lift towards my shoulder and twist towards the back of the room. So I'd like you to try looking when you look over your shoulder, if that works for you, okay? So let's put these moves together. Here we go. So you lift, twist, center, down. Lift, twist, center. If it's too hard, maybe the band you have is more resistance than mine, just put down one side and do the same exercise. So you lift, twist, center, and down. Just make sure this foot is anchored, and lift, twist, center. One more. Lift, twist, center, and relax. Excellent. Pick up the band. Let's put it back again under both feet so we can do that second set of bicep curls. Same exercise. So you know the advantage of doing a second set is your brain now knows what you're doing, right? You've done it before. So those muscles can activate a little easier. There's not so much of a learning curve. Exhale. All right, let's check a couple of things. Is your chest lifted? Are your shoulder blades back and down? Are you feeling those shoulder blades squeeze together? Let's change this up. Take it a little wider. Go out. So it's still the muscles, same muscles, but we just changed the angle a little bit. And again, go up for 2. And down. This is it. Last one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe. Exhale and relax. Whew. Okay, twisting the other side. We're moving along here. Wide. You decide if you want to do both handles or just one. Keep your hips and shoulders square towards me, and then you twist from the waist and above. So up, twist, center, and up, twist, center, lower. Go up, twist, center, down, up, twist, center. Exhale. Remember to push down on this leg so you have that resistance, right? This is your anchor as you lift and twist. We have 2 more. Lift, twist, center, down. Last one, lift, twist, center, down, and relax. Excellent. So I got those muscles. So we got biceps, we got those abs. Back to center. Putting the tubing again under your feet. Doot, doot, doot. Water if you need it. Now's a good break while you watch me show you what the next exercise is. This is another exercise for the middle back. So instead of the smaller muscles right between your shoulder blades, this exercise is going to get this really large muscle here, and it actually attaches to the back of your arm. So we need to hinge forward, drop your shoulders, abs in, back of the neck is long. Then the exercise is a pull back. But again, this is too long. So remember when we needed to shorten the band before? What did we do? We looped around. So you just loop around, loop around. So now the band is shorter, so there's a little more resistance, okay? Another way you can make it a little harder is you widen your stance, or feet together makes it a little easier. Either way, be at the edge of your chair. Watch the exercise so you can see. Hinge forward, no rounding or bending your back. You can walk your fingertips down. I need to walk it down just a little bit more. And then I pull the elbows back like I was going to put something in my pocket. Squeeze the shoulder blades, pull those elbows back, and then release and lower. You want to try it with me? Here we go. 1. And down. So what's great about these resistance tubing is the resistance is in both directions, right? Your muscles have to work to lift and to slow it down. So they're working in both directions. Chest lifted, hinge up and down. Elbows back, spine long. We got this. Exhale. Almost there. Exhale. Only 2 more. Make it count. 1 and lower. Last one. Feel it right there in the middle of your back. Lower down and release. And yes, muscles in the back of the arm were also working. Back of the shoulder were also working. All right, keep your hands back, keep here. Hinge forward and then come all the way up. That's the exercise for the core. So you know your core is not just your abdominals, right? Core is all the muscles in your torso. That includes your back. So we hinge and we come straight up, using the band for a little bit of resistance as we come up. Here we go. Hinge forward, come up. Hinge forward, come up. What's important is that you're not rounding or bending your spine. You're feeling your torso move all as one piece. So you hinge and lift. Last one, hinge, hold it, and last round of lat pulls. Go 1, 2, exhale, 3, 4, exhale. We got this. Just press and release. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, and come upright. Perfect. Release, and guess what? We are done with our band. So take your band and just kind of tuck it behind you. We don't need it, but we're not done with the exercises. This last exercise is for all the muscles in your lower body. We're gonna start seated and we're gonna go to a full standing position. First prep, hinge forward that we just practiced. Push into the ground and you're just gonna go a little bit. Can you lift your bum off the chair? And then release. Try it again. So you hinge forward and push into your heels and then come all the way up. We're gonna try it again, one more time. This is our practice. You gotta keep your spine long and tall, hinge forward, push into the ground, and lift your bum and relax. Whew. Okay, take a breather, take a sip of water, watch me the next version. Exhale, push down into the ground, hinge forward, shift all the weight to the legs, and come all the way to standing position, squeezing your shoulder blades, lifting your abs. So all the things we've been strengthening, we now want to activate as we're standing just in one place. All right, hinge back again. Chair should be right there. Use your hands as a guide if you need it, and then come all the way up. You want to try with me? I say yes. Yes, I do, Madeleine. Here we go. Hinge forward. Push into the ground, come all the way up. Squeeze your bum. Keep your knees pressing out, and then sit back down. Good. Try it again. If you want to try for a little more challenge, don't use your hands to come all the way up. Squeeze your bum. Exhale, all the way down. All right, go at your own pace. If you can do it faster, go faster. What's important is your form, that you come all the way up to standing, opening up these hip flexors, squeezing your bum, pressing those knees out, and then exhale, push those hips back and have a seat. Let's do it again. Here we go. All the way up, and then all the way down. All right, last version, and then we get to cool things down. We're not gonna sit all the way into the chair, so watch me. I come all the way up, and then I'm going to pretend that I'm gonna sit in the chair. I might touch it, maybe get as close as I can and come back up, but don't sit all the way down. Let's try it 2 times, that's all. Here we go. Hips back, abs in, chest lifted, shoulder blades down, all the muscles we just focused on, they have to be part of this exercise. Press back, barely touch, come all the way up, push your heels into the ground, and now we get to sit down and we get to relax and we get to give ourselves a nice pat on the shoulder, pat on the back, because you did great. All right, few stretches, we're out of here. Turn your body this way. So all the way to the side of the chair. Bring this leg back. This is a great way to stretch the hip flexors. These muscles here get very short and tight. I guess you can imagine if you're doing a lot of sitting, you see this? Short and tight. So it's nice to stretch them out. Push the hip forward, turn all the way side with your shoulders and your hips squared to the side of the room. Hand is holding onto the back of the chair for support. Abs are in, and your knee is reaching down. So I don't want you back here. I want you think down on the edge of your chair, stretching the calf, hinge forward, like we've been doing. Push into the chair with your hand. As you lift off the chair, push your heel into the ground and feel that stretch in the calf. I do. And then go ahead, release. Let's try it on the other side. So you're gonna flip all the way over, just at your own pace. Set it up again, hand on the back of the chair. That's your stability. this knee on the side of the chair, this knee is gonna go back. Push the hip forward. Love this stretch. It feels nice, nice opening feeling. Just make sure you're holding on to that chair. Okay, place the hand on the seat of the chair. Hinge forward, supporting your back by pulling in with your abdominals. Push that heel into the ground, hold. Feeling the stretch in that calf. Then go ahead, release. Turn and face me. So if we stretch the front, let's stretch the back of the thigh. Move all the way to the edge of your chair. Extend one leg forward. Lift up, squeeze your shoulder blades, chest open, hinge forward. So I'm not asking you to drop down, I'm asking you to lift. And by just hinging, pushing your tailbone back, you feel the stretch in the back of the leg? Pulling the toes up, deepens that stretch a little bit. And then come back to center. We got the other side. So it's not just about going into the stretch. It's about finding your body position first. Legs straight. Hinge, lift. Chest open, shoulder blades engaged, abdominals engaged, all those postural muscles hinge. And then it is so easy to find that stretch. Inhale, exhale, release the stretch. Take a big deep breath in. Bring your hands together and then bring your hands to your heart. I thank you for joining me. I hope that was fun and then you feel a little stronger. Keep taking care of yourself and we'll see you next time.